has a car problem from out of this world.
What you mean? Why the hell did you slow down? Say what's up to YouTube.
Stop. Well, if you want to get your ass off YouTube.
Oh. Say something. Shout. You need a shout out, like.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to shout out my girl, bro.
Okay. All right.
You sound so black. Julie, you trying to shout out your girl, DJ?
Yeah. Sup? What the fuck is wrong with me? So,
For whatever reason, most unsolved mysteries always seem to be captured on either dashcam, CCTV systems, or drones. With this in mind, here are 13 of the most unsolvable situations I could analyze. Number 13. It's late at night and YouTuber Molly the Leg is the only car on the road. When he sees something that doesn't make sense, follow the curvature of the road and look in the distance to see it.
What's that?
What? What?
I saw somebody on a bicycle or something like that.
Up ahead, Molly the Leg sees a bright light cross the road and then suddenly disappear. What's also strange is how the street lights start flickering when this happens. He has no idea what the moving light was. It couldn't have been a car because there was nowhere for vehicles to go but straight. Molly the Leg even used Google Maps to verify this, so I'm at a complete loss. Number 12. A driver in Singapore thinks they have a clear lane ahead when something to the right startles them badly enough to make them lay on their horn.
the right? What? I didn't see anything.
The pale outline of a woman appears to be perfectly balanced on the center divider. While this could just be a person trying to cross a busy road, the driver is convinced that they've seen a ghost. Even if this is a person and not a spirit, I really don't know why they would choose to cross this section of the road.
Shit.
Aside from heavy traffic, there's really nothing but a tall hill on the other side, and no discernible buildings of any kind. Number...
Yo, it looked like when he passed the ghost, it looked like before they passed the ghost, it was there. When he passed her, or him, or it. When they passed it and looked back, the bitch wasn't even there. Are you fucking? Whoa, what? Yo, I'm telling you right now, if I ever, and God forbid, but if I ever, right, driving, or I'm walking, and I notice somebody right there in front of me, and I walk past you, and I look back, and I'm talking like not even a second, and I look back and you not there, go where the fuck you gonna go in less than a second? And you not there? Well, bitch, I'm not there either. So, I mean, just saying. Because you already know I'm 6 miles out. If somebody's there and not there within a second, while you gone, I'm already gone too. So we both gone. But in two separate directions. Trust me on this one.
11. David Whitehurst is piloting his drone over the neighborhood when all of a sudden a much smaller white object nearly collides with him at a far greater rate of speed.
Oh, shit.
David doesn't know what this fast-moving object is, and honestly, neither do I. Give me your best guess and let's solve this perplexing video together. Number 10. The Barnsley Antique Centre in England has long been the focus of paranormal haunting.
Yo, it's so funny. It is so funny when I see, yeah, that was a that was a real cry. I mean, a real laugh, like a real gut laugh, because I was starting to tear up a little bit. But like, it's so funny when I see people in a clucked up situation or something clucked up happens and they haul ass, yo. They don't even give it a second thought. Cause did you see them too? Hopefully he replays it back. But pay attention to when something happens in the room. Pay attention to the girl, and I think it's a girl and a guy. But pay attention to the two people that's in the room when something pops off and they haul ass. It is so funny seeing people. Oh my god. Oh man, that's funny.
Evidenced by this CCTV
Look.
footage,
Look.
it's not unusual for items to fly off the shelves
Watch.
all by themselves,
She-
and that's just the beginning. Strange phantasms appear to dance across the security monitors after hours,
What?
their blurry white presence barely detected by the camera. This old glass cabinet shattered to pieces for absolutely no reason. The event was captured on multiple angles and shows that nobody was near the antique piece of furniture when it happened.
Yeah, alright.
I think this could very well be a legitimate haunting. If you know how any of these events could be faked, then let me know. Even if they could be faked, it still doesn't explain why a shopkeeper would regularly vandalize their own store. Number 9. A motorcyclist named Motor 2 Wrist is biking through India when he misses his turn and gets lost. Now it's threatening to rain and his bike's narrow high beams are his only source of light. Motor to Wrist is already close to losing his composure
What
when
the
he sees
fuck?
something that pushes him completely over the edge.
What the hell was
Some
that?
stranger rushes at him from the side of the road. Keep in mind that it's 10 at night and there's apparently no villages around for miles. The pedestrian would have to be out of their mind to travel down a dark road in bad weather without so much as a flashlight to guide their way. Moto to Wrist is positive that he's seen a ghost and quickly speeds off, though it might have been someone in distress. We'll never know what the situation was for sure, but I'd like to get your opinion nonetheless. Number 8.
I don't want to find out.
This huge wall of security monitors shows that everything in this building is silent and still except for a single sign going haywire.
That's scary as hell. That is scary. That is so scary.
I've seen signs twisting around from the air conditioning before, but this looks a little different. The back and forth swing.
It low key looks like a baby spirit, or like a kid ghost or whatever. It's like smooth hanging, like swinging on that shit. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like they having the time of their life. That's the way it looks like, because that's a lot of force, going back and forth on that sign. And you crazy if you think I'm going to believe like it's some wind or some air conditioning or it's like a fan doing that. That's some strong ass wind to be going back and forth like that. Like, it's not. I'm not talking like that bitch is going. It's like somebody swinging off that hell, having the time of their life.
It's very deliberate, almost as if an invisible force is hanging off of it.
See?
I don't have much more information about this video, aside from it taking place somewhere in Singapore. Let me know what you think of it. Number 7. This driver in Singapore is just listening to some music when the taxi in front of him has a car problem from out of this world.
What you mean? Why the hell did you slow down? You should have just sped right the hell up. Why did you slow down? Looked like something like exploded in his car, or like some like electricity, something happened in his car. Why did you slow down? That would not be my first instinct to slow down if something popped off in another person's car. Call me a bad person. Or call me, whatever you want. But if something happens in somebody else's car, that's their problem. That's not mine. Especially because it's dark as hell. I can see why some people think I'm gay because I just did that shit. No, I'm speeding the hell up. The cluck out of here, yo. It's like what? Now you about to get clucked up too. Watch. They may not show it on camera, but you most likely about to get clucked up.
Some sort of sentient and aggressive mist enters through the window.
Oh, enters?
And forces the taxi driver to pull over. You can see the inside of the cab light up a few times as some sort of paranormal altercation ensues. It could be CGI, but the video ends abruptly, so it looks like we won't know what really happened or if everyone inside was okay or not. Number 6. This urban CCTV footage was taken at a pedestrian crosswalk in Mexico City. A young girl with black hair over her face materializes in front of a car and makes no attempt to move out of the way. Somehow the automobile is able to pass through her without causing any damage. This eerie incident was captured on multiple CCTV cameras, though I suppose this could be faked with some skillful editing. Number 5. Cora MK2 is a serious motorcycle enthusiast with a YouTube channel detailing his many road adventures. One night he is biking across a normal-looking bridge in Pasadena, California. When he sees something particularly unsettling, be sure to watch the right side or you'll miss it.
I've seen this video before. Seen it, yep, saw it.
You might have missed it anyway, so here it is again.
This girl right here, she's just standing there. She's not walking.
Who's
just
talking?
Standing there, and you can't really.
It's important to note that the replay was not edited. After I knew where to look, I was able to go back to the original footage and see her easily. Cora MK2 says that the girl was smiling, though the camera isn't able to pick up the details of her face. Apparently, so many people have taken their lives on this bridge that it's gotten to a point where they had to install fences as a deterrent. Perhaps this girl was either contemplating taking her life, or was the spirit of someone who already has. Number 4. This drone is just getting some aerial footage of a sunny beach on
The
a nice
monster.
day when it accidentally catches an alleged monster lurking in the waters.
Where?
Some kind of giant snake or worm appears to be just meters from nearby swimmers. Look here, and you can even see a part of the creature's body emerge from the water and make a splash. It's a small detail that makes me think it could be real. I'm surprised that nobody noticed the creature.
What you mean that's a small detail? That heifer is big as hell. My mom used to say heifer. I don't know what that exactly means. Anybody in the comment section be like, heifer means this. That thing is big as hell. What you talking about? Talking about a small detail? No, that thing is huge.
It's a large moving shadow beneath them, so maybe it's fake after all.
Oh,
Number
okay.
3. Here's a strange dashcam video from Malaysia that will leave you scratching your head. These motorists are on a dark road when they pass by a woman in a pink shirt once, and then again, a little farther up the road, and a third time, at which point they are noticeably alarmed and speed away, only to run straight into her a fourth and final time.
Yeah, shit. Get the hell out of here. My second time seeing her. I'm already calling it. Nope. I'm calling it a night. I'm not. My original plans for that night has been canceled. If I see her twice, I'm canceling everything and I'm going back home. If I see her a third time, going back home, I'm canceling going home and going somewhere else. If I see her again, I'm canceling going somewhere else and I'm staying right the fuck in my car. If I see her in my car, well, hey, that's the end of Gator. Sorry. That's the end of everything. I'm not. That's crazy. How do you see the same person 3-4 times? Three, 4 times. What? I didn't even say anything. How do you... Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. How do you see the same person? Cuatro. Wait. Tres, cuatro. I don't even know why I'm trying to say this in Spanish. Cluck it. But what would y'all do in a situation like that? You driving, right, and it's late at night, and you see the same, which you assume and pretty much sure is the same person 3-4 times. What would you do? Is it enough? Like, if you was to see her a second time, what you doing? Let me know that in the comment section. Be like, Gator, if I see that person again more than 2 times in one night, less than 5 minutes, oh, I'm calling it a night. I'm calling it a wrap. I get scared so easily. I do not know why. I keep telling myself I shouldn't react to stuff like this at night, but I keep reacting to stuff like this at night. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. I don't know why.
They'll see that they are not driving in a circle. Even if they were driving in a circle, there's no way they could have completed a full lap in the short time it takes for the woman to appear again. Perhaps what's most unsettling about this is how each time the woman's back is turned to them, never once seeing her face. Number 2. A YouTuber named Goodnote is exploring the Illinois countryside when he stumbles upon a secluded burial ground in the middle of nowhere. He instantly recognizes this place as the Witch's Circle, a nefarious hangout where certain people have been known to practice black magic and summon spirits. Goodnote breaks out his drone for a better look, but the wind seems to mysteriously pick up every time he tries to take flight. I personally don't see anything out of the ordinary here, but let me know if you do. Anyway, there's another video that he took on foot that I'm way more interested in. He shot this at the beginning of the visit. He's walking up to the entrance and says he got a really weird feeling. Then his phone's battery goes from 52% to 0 and suddenly shuts off.
Damn.
What's even weirder is how, no matter how hard he tries, he can't seem to upload this video onto any other mobile device. It plays perfectly fine on his phone and nothing else. The only way he was able to get it on YouTube was by filming the screen with another camera. I try not to make assumptions without having enough evidence, but it's almost as if something really didn't want to be seen or shared with us on that gray, overcast day. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and I hope you're enjoying my narration. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. I'm currently doing a super poll on my Instagram. If you believe
just show
ghosts are
yourself
real, then go to my most recent
YouTube.
photo.
I think you
tap
did
the
that
like
before.
button.
I don't know.
If you don't, DM me saying why. When you're done, come right back to this video to find out the number 1 entry. Also, follow me on Twitter at YT_chills because that's where I post video updates. It's a proven fact that generosity makes you a happier person. So if you're generous enough to hit that subscribe button and the bell beside it, then thank you. This way, you'll be notified of the new video I upload every Thursday. Number 1. This home surveillance footage from 2009 shows the Jameson family acting strangely on their property in Eufaula, Oklahoma shortly before they disappeared. They can be seen making about 20 trips to and from their house without talking to each other at all. Some investigators even believe they were in a trance-like state. The Jamesons were not seen again for years, until hunters found their scattered remains in 2014. No one knows what happened to them because their remains were too decomposed for forensic testing. The cause of their demise has never and probably will never be determined, so all that remains of their last days is this videotape. 24 hours is a long time to spend in a hostile environment, especially with constant reminders of the afterlife lurking near. Watch these YouTubers try to brave a day with the unknown and see if you can determine whether it was the supernatural or simply their imaginations that led them to their breaking points.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about when? Well, first of all, I love you. Just want to say that. You know, you're beautiful. You're awesome. You're amazing. Wonderful. You're great. Pretty. Yeah. So, you know, some people just need uplifting words like that. You don't know what they be going through. You know. You don't know what I be going through. You know. But yeah, I just want to get it out the way. I love you, and you're awesome. Keep up the good work. But you know when drones first started, you know, becoming a thing, worldwide, like I pretty much found out drones in a scary kind of way because I mean alright, so like I knew about drones. But like to a certain extent, I didn't know the motherfuckers can get some height. I know drones had height on them. Like I didn't know they can get up in this, like, you know, pretty far in the sky. So like, and drones can be like really fucking small and really fucking big, right? So I remember one day years ago, when drones wasn't as popular as it is now, and I think it kind of died down now. But when drones first came out, and they was like big and whatnot, like huge. I remember one day, I was like, I don't know what I was doing, but I was outside. It was a bright, hot day, and something caught my eye in the sky. But I'm no rapper though. Ooh. No, but like, no, serious no. Yeah, something caught my eye in the sky, right? And I knew it wasn't a plane. I thought it was a helicopter until I looked at it long enough to realize that it wasn't. So in my mind, this was like in the beginning of what, like, when Jones first came out, right? And it wasn't as popular as it is now. So when I first saw that drone was big as hell, right? To the point where I thought it was a helicopter. That's how big it was. That's well, you know, it was in the sky. It's pretty far in the sky. So when I saw that, I thought it was a fucking UFO. Yo, I got so fucking scared. Yo, the drone scared the shit out of me. It took me a minute to realize that it was an actual drone and it wasn't a UFO because, you know, you can easily mistake a drone for a UFO. Yeah, even now you can. You know, because drones can be really fucking big and they can go pretty far in the sky. You can easily, you know, get somebody, hey, is that a UFO? Just kidding. No, yeah, man. But you know what else that I was thinking was you ever want, alright, so like when people record with their devices, they try to get something on tape, or so, like they try to get a ghost or something or paranormal shit on their camera, and something starts to happen with their phone or with their camera when they're trying to get the ghost or whatever on their phone or camera. You know what I was thinking? I was like, maybe, you know, like in Story 2, I think it was, when they was in the forest, maybe they don't want you to record them. You know? You're recording them without their consent. You're uploading them, you know, the ghosts and demons and all, spirits and all that. You're uploading their personal, you know, they're whatever they're doing, you're recording them. And you're uploading it on YouTube or any social media platform. Like, that is so wrong. You don't have their consent. You just picked up your phone or camera and you just started recording without nobody's permission. You know how rude that is? Now, you know, if I was a ghost and you did that, of course I would be clucking with your phone. Of course I would try to, you know, if your battery is on 100% and you record me, no, bitch. You're not going to record me and put this on YouTube and make millions. No. So I'm going to kill your battery, right, from 100 to 0 real fast. Because you're not about it. No, I didn't say you can do that. I didn't say you can record me while I'm giving my girl this ghost dick. I didn't even want to say that. I didn't even want to say dick. But it slipped out. Like I slipped out last night. No, yeah, man, but yeah, that's the first thing that popped into my mind. You know, why it's like certain cameras start to, like, you know, start to act up and start to act funny when you start to record some paranormal stuff. It's because you didn't ask for their consent to start recording them. That is so rude. That's clucked up. Just saying. Mind blown, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, y'all can't tell me that doesn't make sense, though. You can't tell me that doesn't make sense. You're recording you're recording a ghost. You didn't ask for their permission to do it. You just did it. Now, because you're recording and because you didn't ask for no consent, that ghost is pissed the hell off and decides that ghost wants to mess and cluck up your device. All because you didn't ask that person. You didn't there was no consent. There was no nothing. You just did it. Yeah. You just did it. You picked sons of bitches. So, why y'all gotta be rude? You could have asked the ghost for permission. I wouldn't. Because I'd be nowhere near a ghost. Just walking by that door. Walking by that door. Well, I don't know why I did it. I don't know why. This is random shit. Walking like I told you. Oh, man. But yeah, that's one of the things that I thought of when, like, phones started messing up, camcorders start messing up, when you start to record paranormal stuff. Yeah, it's because you didn't ask for their consent. You just did it anyways. Rude as hell. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.